Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent meditation.
Greetings, Pine-Richland. I'm Braden. Today is November 18th, 2021, and it's an A Day.
And I'm Tyler. Now for today's announcements. Activity period. Today we will be following an activity period bell schedule. During the activity period, there will be a ski club meeting held in the auditorium. After the morning announcements, stay tuned to PRTV to watch a replay of the first half of this past Friday's home playoff varsity football game against Peters Township. NHS, have you noticed the Christmas tree in the library? Want to brighten the holiday season of a child in need? National Honor Society is sponsoring the Angel Tree Toy Drive for the Salvation Army. Please take a tag from the tree and purchase a gift for the child listed. Scan the QR code that can be found at the back of the tag for directions on how to ship your gift directly to the Salvation Army. You do not need to be a member of NHS to participate. If you have any questions, please see Andy Swartout or Miss Lang. Picture Makeup Day. Attention all students, Picture Makeup Day will be on Wednesday, December 15th. Cafeteria news. The food service department would like our students and staff to be aware that the menu will be changing for this week. They will be unable to serve items that are menued on the main line or adventure stations. Fact of the day. Let's check in with Cole for our fact of the day.
What's going on, Pine-Richland? I'm here with your fact. Did you know that dolphins sleep with one eye open so they don't drown? Now let's go back to the front desk.
Thanks for that, Cole. Now let's go to student government. The class of 2023 student government is holding an ornament fundraiser to promote community within the Pine-Richland School District and fundraise for future community service projects. Today through Tuesday, November 23rd, you will be able to support the club and future projects that invest in our school and our community. Ordering is super easy. By scanning the code on the screen, you can access the digital order form. Make sure to fill out and order necessary information and turn in your payment by the 23rd. For more instructions about payment and delivery, refer to the second page of the order form. Stuff-A-Bus. PRHS Stuff-A-Bus Toys Collection will run from November 22nd through the morning of December 2nd. These toys are donated to the annual U.S. Marine Corps Toys for Tots collection through the 96.1 KISS Radio Stuff-A-Bus program. Toys will be collected before school in room 51. Toys can be dropped off to the high school front office before school or after school. Make sure your toys are labeled with a Post-it including your name, grade, and Stuff-A-Bus so that the secretary is aware of where it needs to go. These toys need to be new and unwrapped. District-wide pickup is December 2nd. Toy delivery is December 3rd. If you have any questions, please email Ms. Bruff and Ms. McCarthy. Please consider donating. Now more than ever, families are in struggle to provide presents for their children as a result of the pandemic. Ski and Board Club. Students interested in joining Ski and Board Club should head to the auditorium today after morning announcements. Students should sit in every other seat when arriving in the stadium. The PRHS Fall Play will be presenting The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime on Friday at 7 p.m. and Saturday at 1 and 7 p.m. Tickets are $5 for students and $8 for adults and are available online on the PR website. Feature. Now let's send it over to Tyler for today's feature.
What's up, Pine-Richland? I'm here with your student feature.
Jackson, Virginia couple.
What grade are you in, Jackson?
9th.
Nice. What's the weirdest thing about being in high school?
How confusing the building is.
It's pretty confusing for a young baby. Back to the desk. It's perfect. What an individual that was, huh? Yearbook, attention seniors. You can now submit your senior quote. You have now received the submission form in your email. Quotes are due no later than Wednesday, November 24th. If you do not submit a quote will not be printed. Contact Ms. Harshman in room 221 if you have questions. Musical. It's time for the Pine-Richland High School musical auditions. Students interested in being a part of this year's musical should visit the auditions page found at the web address at the bottom of your screen. For important details, audition videos are due by this coming Friday. Attention seniors. A few weeks ago, 2 emails were sent out to all seniors. One email included the website to Harif Jones to order your cap, gown, and tassel for graduation. It is strongly encouraged that your order is placed by December 20th. With the crisis of shipping and delivery in our country, there could be a charge as high as $40 if you order after the suggested deadline. The other email that was sent includes a link for you to fill out how your name is to appear on your diploma. The deadline to submit your name is this coming Saturday. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Morrow in the principal's office. Theme Day Thursday. Not sure what Theme Day Thursday is? 2 Thursdays each month, staff and students are encouraged to dress up in the day's theme. The next Theme Day Thursday will take place November 24th with the theme being Camo Day.
Ramsway. Let's now take a break from the announcements to share today's Ramsway Mindful Moment message. B-roll. At the start of the 2021 to 2022 school year, PRHS welcomes 2 new assistant principals to the building, Dr. Hernandez and Mrs. Mahowski. In early September, PRTV Junior Braden Perry interviewed Dr. Hernandez. Now, finally, PRTV Senior Tyler Armstrong was able to sit down with the other new assistant principal, Mrs. Mahowski, to ask her some questions about being a new assistant principal.
What's up, guys? I'm Tyler, senior with PRTV. I'm interviewing a familiar face around the school, but a new principal, Miss Mahowski. So, Miss Mahowski, how many years have you been at Pine-Richland?
This is my 15th year at Pine-Richland, but first year as an assistant principal.
What's your favorite thing about working with Miss Bowman?
My favorite thing about working with Dr. Bowman is that occasionally she lets us wear denim.
Denim's so nice. What is one thing you're great at?
I think I'm great at building relationships with students here at PR.
Smooth. What's one hidden talent you have?
So I can do a pencil trick here or a pen to get this on video. I know, it's amazing.
And then lastly, what's your favorite thing about working at Pine-Richland?
My favorite thing about working here, obviously, are the students and the staff. Everybody works together to make it an amazing place to be.
And me. I'm her favorite student.
Of course, Tyler Armstrong.
All right. Well, that's all. If you see Miss Mahowski in the hallways, make sure you stop and say hi. She's the best. Back to the studio.
Mental health awareness. Let's go to a video called Breaking the Stigma. It's a short film about mental health. Guidance News. Ryan Farbacher, class of 2019, will be virtually visiting PRHS on Monday, November 22nd during 4th period to speak with interested students about the United States Naval Academy. This opportunity is open to all grade levels. Please sign up to attend the meeting in your Naviance account. Mrs. Whalen will send you the Google Meet link for the visit. The following scholarships, contests, and workshops are now available. Stop in the guidance office or check on Naviance on their College tab scholarships list. Now it's time to go to Ella for a PRTV sports report.
Hey guys, I'm here with you sports. Crew. Pine-Richland Crew is a club sport. Registration is now open for the winter 2021 to 2022 season for high school and middle school. Practices have already begun and are held at Pine-Richland Stadium. Register by November 29th. Please visit the Pine-Richland Crew website at the address located at the bottom of your screen for more information and to register. Ice hockey. Tonight the varsity team will be at Mount Lebanon. The puck drops at 9:10 p.m. at the Mount Lebanon Ice Center. That's all from me. Back to the front desk.
Oh, I love sports so much.
Now let's go to Tyler for lunch.
What up, Pine-Richland? It's Tyler with the lunch. We have Caribbean jerk, a chicken bacon popper bowl, turkey bacon wrap, balsamic chicken sub, a chicken salad, and a balsamic chicken salad. All those options are so good. You need to go down there and get some lunch today. Back to the desk.
Gosh, those lunches are so yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy, tummy, tummy. I can't wait to go and eat all of them.
Now let's go to Ella for weather.
Hey guys, I'm here with your weather. Today we have a high of 57 and a low of 34. Tomorrow a high of 39 and a low of 27. And here's your 5-day weather forecast. Now back to the front desk.
There's so much rain and snow. It's so bad outside.
That's all for today. It's an A-Day, and I'm Braden.
And I'm Tyler. Meow.
Good evening, Rams fans, and welcome to the 2021 5A quarterfinal matchup between your Pine-Richland Rams and Peters Township Indians. We're just ready to kick off, and the Rams are going to be kicking off to Peters Township. And there's a low kick that's going to be fielded by Peters Township, and they're carrying the ball. Nice return there, and eventually brought down around the 42-yard line. So that was number 15, Bryce Thompson, for Peters Township. So Peters Township has pretty good field position to start the game. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Once again, this is Aaron Kaler, alongside all of the students in the Pine-Richland Television broadcasting team. We're happy that you tuned in to watch tonight's matchup between your Rams and the Indians. So first down, 10 on the 41. And they're going to hand the ball off to Rich Woods. Breaks a couple tackles and eventually is wrapped up and brought down close to about the 43, maybe around the 44. So we'll mark it just for a gain of 1, so that brings up second down and 9 on the 42. And they hand the ball off again to Rich Woods, and he's wrapped up and brought down. This time it's going to be brought down for a loss. So a nice tackle there by the Rams.
Brandon Ansel on the shot. Loss of the yard.
We're going to give that tackle to Brandon Ansel. So that's going to bring up a loss of 2 on the play. Brings up third down and 10. Dropping back the pass. The pass is tipped and eventually caught. What a nice catch there by number 25, Brendan McCullough, after the ball was tipped. So that's going to move the chains. So the Indians took a nice break there. So the pass intended there by Sam Miller, and the pass was tipped. And it's going to be first and 10 on the Rams' 42-yard line. So a bit of luck there helps the Indians move the ball and the chains. So Miller hands the ball off again to Rich Woods, who hits the line and carries maybe about a yard. We'll see where they spot the ball. And a nice stop there by the Rams defense. No gain. Second down and 10 on the Rams' 42-yard line. So a nice stop there by Ryan Corey as the Indians look to the sideline.
Second down and 10 for Peters Township.
Miller checks in, drops back with Thompson to his left. And they hand the ball off to Thompson, who runs it to the outside. And he's wrapped up and brought down for a loss. Number 40, Max Heckert, with a nice tackle to bring up third down. We'll see where they spot the ball. And they're going to spot the ball at the 44, so a 2-yard loss. So that brings up a third down and 12. And to start the game, the Rams defense has been very aggressive thus far at the line of scrimmage. So Miller back in the shotgun. With Woods to his right, he drops back, looks downfield, fires, the pass is caught at about the 25-yard line, and it's going to be complete close to the 30-yard line. We'll see where they spot the ball. So a nice catch there by Brendan McCullough, who caught the last pass that was tipped for their last third down conversion. So they're going to spot the ball at the 29-yard line of the Rams. First and 10. Woods in the shotgun. I'm sorry, Miller in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, and the pass is intended for number 15, Bryce Thompson, in and out of his hands. And if he caught that ball, he was probably going to get pretty close to maybe the 10, maybe 5-yard line. Second down and 10 on the 29 of the Rams.
Second down and 10 from the 29.
So Miller back in the shotgun with Woods to his right. And he keeps it, runs it up the middle. He's going to maybe gain about a yard or two before he's wrapped up and brought down. So they're going to give him 2 yards on the carry. So that's going to bring up a third down and 8 with 8 minutes left in the first quarter. And so far tonight, everybody, the Indians have converted. Both times they've been on third down. So let's see what happens here. Miller in the shotgun with Woods to his left. And they pitch the ball to Jacob McCosco, and he's hit and driven backwards. So they do not convert on that third down, ladies and gentlemen. The Rams shut the door, but we do have a flag on the play over towards the Rams sideline. So it was a bench warning. I guess the Rams got too far on the field there. Haven't seen too many of those calls this year, but the Rams were assessed a bench warning. So it's going to bring up 4th down and 12. And the Indians are going to go for it. And dropping back, fires downfield. He's got a man open right through his hands. Good coverage there by the Rams, by Andrew Mellis. And number 15, Alex Goches. So that's going to bring up the Rams offense onto the field for the first time tonight. They're going to start on their own 30-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 with 7:28 left in the first quarter.
The Rams are going to work on their first offensive possession of the game. 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line.
So the Rams offense led tonight by Ryan Palmieri at quarterback. And we got a flag already.
A flag down, stop the play before
Looks like there was movement on the line.
Offense, number 63, 5-yard penalty.
So the Rams were guilty of being offside. Sam Green. So the ball's going to be pushed back to the 25, and that's going to be 1st and 15. That's Palmieri's back in the shotgun. And he keeps it, and he's weaving in and out. And he's able to pick up quite a few. He made up the penalty and then some. So they're going to mark the ball at the 32-yard line. So a pickup of 7 on the play. 2nd down and 8 on the 32. So Palmieri is going to pitch the ball over. And a nice piece of running there with not much to go. So Brooks Eastburn, he's going to pick up, let's say, about 3 yards on the play. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Palmieri in the gun, trying to draw the Indians off sides. No luck. And he fakes the handoff and he fires to the Indian side of the field. And the pass is complete to Andrew Mellis, but he's going to be short of the 1st down. So that's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to spot the ball at the 39, so it's going to bring up 4th and 1. And the Rams are very efficient at the pooch punt. But with 4th and 1, who knows what's going to happen. And Palmieri was able to fake out the Indians, draw them off sides with the flag. We'll see what happens. So he was able to draw number 75, Max Short. So there's the 1st down for the Rams. Nice job, Ryan Palmieri. So they move the chains, and the ball is now on the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Palmieri in the gun, and he got the Indians to move again with that hard clap. We got a flag here. And number 75 again, Max Short. So they're going to move the ball 5 more yards. So now it's on the 49-yard line of the Rams, 1st and 5, with 5:45 left in the first quarter. Palmieri in the gun. Hazley in motion. And they're going to hand the ball off. And this is Brooks Eastburn, who hits the line, and they're calling him down. The ball came out, but he was definitely down before that ball popped out. So it's going to be a pickup of maybe, well, they're not even giving him that. So no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 5 on the 49-yard line. Palmieri in the gun. And he's a keeper. He runs it to the Rams side of the field. And he's going to be hit, drop down, close to be about the 43-yard line. We'll see if they spot the ball. But he got enough for the first down, so they moved the chains. And they're going to put the ball at the 43-yard line, 1st and 10. And Palmieri keeps it again. And he hits the line hard and is wrapped up. And it's going to be dropped down close to about the 39-yard line. See where they spot the ball. And the Rams are moving the chains and moving the ball fairly quickly right now. They're not going no huddle, but they are definitely moving the ball quickly. 2nd and 6. And Palmieri, keeper again, runs up the middle, stutter steps and gets through, and it's going to be close to another first down. Nice running by Ryan Palmieri, showing a lot of patience, letting his line open up holes for him to run through. And he's going to be just short of the first down, so that's going to bring up 3rd down. And it's going to be about 3rd and 1, maybe even a little bit closer than that. So Ryan Palmieri moving the chains, either running or drawing the Indians off sides. So Palmieri in the gun. He's got Eastburn to his right. And they hand it off to Eastburn. And he's going to be hit for a loss, but there's a flag on the other side of the field, on the Indian side of the field. And Peters Township follows suit and gets a sideline warning. So first the Rams and then the Indians. And if I do recall, at least for the home games here at Pine-Richland Stadium, it's the first time this year that that penalty's been called on either team.
4th and a yard for the Rams.
So it's going to bring up, redo the down, 4th and 1 on the 33. Palmieri under center now, and he's going to try to just bang this through. And he most definitely did, and he broke through, and he's going to get a yard and then some. So they spot the ball now at the 29-yard line of the Indians.
First down for the Rams. Line of scrimmage at the 29 of the Peters Township.
So Palmieri in the gun. And they got the Indians to move again, it looks like. Nope, that's going to be on the Rams. So a false start on the Rams. So that's going to push the ball back to the 34-yard line. 1st and 15 with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. So Palmieri in the gun with Eastburn to his left. Fakes it to Eastburn, looks to the side, and the ball is almost intercepted. Number 14, Luke Petrarca, almost picked it off right in his hands, and then he dropped it. So that's going to bring up 3rd down. Check that, 2nd down and 15 on the 34-yard line of the Indians. So Palmieri with the keeper, and he pitches it over to Eastburn. Eastburn's trying to make something out of nothing there, and he's going to be brought down about the 35-yard line. So looks like the Rams are going to be hit with a no gain. Nope, they're going to move that back 1 yard. So it's going to be 3rd and 16. And they put the ball on the 35.5-yard line. So Palmieri in the gun with Eastburn to his left. High snap, handled well by Palmieri. Drops back, looks downfield. Lots of time, scrambling. Still on his feet, still looking, still scrambling. And he's eventually wrapped up and going to be brought down for another big loss by the Indians. So excellent coverage by the Indian secondary. So that's going to bring out the punt team for the Rams.
Anthony Burnett on that sack, number 60, along with number 7, Nico Pate.
So back to punt for the Rams.
The Rams line up in punt formation.
Is Palmieri.
set the kick.
And Palmieri with a nice punt. It's a fair catch at about the 6 or 7 yard line by the Indians. Number 25,
Calls a fair catch inside
Brendan
the
McCullough.
Good punt by Palmieri.
So a nice punt there by Palmieri. So the Rams offense comes up short there.
122
So it brings out the Rams defense.
of this 5A WPIA
So
quarterfinal
122
playoff
remaining.
between the
No
Rams
score so
and
far
No score yet.
in this 5A this 5A quarterfinal matchup between the Indians and the Rams. So 1st and 10 on the 7 yard line of the Indians.
1st and 10 for the Indians from the 7 yard line.
So Miller in the gun. Woods to his right. Back in his own end zone, fires, and
Miller's pass inside
they're looking for a flag on the Miller's pass, number 15, Bryce Thompson. But there was nothing going to be thrown there. 2nd down and 10 on the 7 yard line of the Indians.
7 down and
Good coverage there by the Rams defense. So Miller in the gun. Checks in. Drops back. Woods to his right. And we got a flag on the play.
Slide down, stop play.
False start. Offense, number 56. Pass position to goal. Still 2nd down.
So the Indians are guilty of a false start. Ball's going to be pushed back to the 3 yard line. 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 13.
That's the way the Rams defense has been playing tonight. Not good news for the Indians to be pushed back that far in their own territory. Miller in the gun, drops back, being pressured, fires down the middle of the field, almost picked off.
Miller's pass is incomplete.
The ball was tipped. The intended receiver was number 22, Rich Woods.
It'll be 3rd down and 15.
And the Rams almost caught the ball that was tipped. So it brings up 3rd down and 13 on the 3 yard line.
Third down.
So lining up in their end zone. Miller in the shotgun. Woods to his right. And it's going to be a keeper. And he's hit the line and he does not go very far at all. Number 6, Brandon Ansel was there to shut the door on anything that was going to happen. So it brings up 4th down. They're going to give the Indians a gain of a yard. So it's going to be 4th and 13 on the 4 yard line.
Andrew Morris is back deep.
And a nice snap there and a good kick.
Very good job on the punt. It's a beauty.
And the ball's going to be hit the field. And the Indians pick it up. Andrew Mellis. It almost looked like he didn't touch the ball. It went either right through his arms, and then the Indians are right there to pounce right on top of it.
Ball for Peter Township. They have the first turnover of the night.
So let's go ahead and we're going to take a look at this punt on the replay. And as you can see, a nice punt there by the Indians. And yes, the ball did hit Mellis' hands first.
30 seconds remaining in the
And then the Indians picked up.
First and 10
So they're going to be
46.
1st and 10 on their own 46 with 30 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Miller back in the gun. Drops back to throw. Got some time. He's got nobody. I guess someone did not read the play correctly. So an incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Second down and 10 for Peter Township.
So the ball is on the 46 yard line of the Indians. 24.7 seconds left in the first quarter. Woods back in the gun. And Woods being pressured by the Rams, scrambles, looks to the sideline, and the ball is caught.
Miller's pass is complete.
And they're going to mark it complete.
Number 2,
What a
Jacob
nice piece of
McCosco.
footwork there by Jacob McCosco. So it's going to be a
6-yard
pickup
pickup
of
from
6
Miller
yards.
McCosco.
And they're going to spot the ball on the 49-yard line of the Rams. 3rd and 4 with 18.2 seconds left in the first quarter. So Miller drops back, looks downfield. He's got a receiver open. And touchdown for the Indians.
And Miller connects on a big 49-yard
What a throw by Miller.
touchdown pass for number 15, Bryce Thompson.
So the Indians cash in with Thompson's touchdown.
And the Indians score first.
So the Indians are going to be on the board first. Let's take a look at this play. The replay. We're going to take it after the extra point attempt. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 9.7 seconds left, the Indians lead your Rams by a score of 7-0.
Township Indians. With under 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
So let's take a look at
Rams 7-0.
that touchdown that the Indians had. And we will take a look at that possibly later. So tonight we have a kind of a sparse crowd tonight because it is a little bit chilly. As you can see, the Rams cheerleaders on the sidelines with their warm attire on for tonight. We do have a decent-sized student section tonight, dressed in neon. So the Indians will strike first. 9.7 seconds left, with the Indians leading 7-0. So the Indians were able to capitalize on that last play. Excuse me. Where Thompson was covered, and then the Rams defender fell down, and it was just perfect timing by Sam Miller to connect with Thompson to get that touchdown. So since we got some time, I'd like to take this time to thank our sponsor, Supremo's Pizzeria. Supremo's Pizzeria in 2 locations in Mars and Evans City. Supremo's Pizzeria, where you can order online at supremospizzeria.com. Supremo's Pizzeria, where taste reigns supreme. And again, want to thank them for sponsoring PRTV all season long. We can't thank them enough. Supplying us with delicious pizza all season long. So both teams back on the field. Andrew Masucci out to kick for the Indians. Back deep to receive for the Rams, Mellis and Burnham. And Mellis is going to receive the kick. Carries it over the 20, up over 25, still on his feet. He's got some room, only the kicker to stop him, and he's wrapped up and brought down. What a nice run by Mellis, who was trying to make up for the punt, I believe. Just had the kicker to beat. And he was brought down at about the 46-yard line. Here's another look at the run by Mellis. As you can see, he just dinks and dodges through some holes. And a nice tackle there. Nice open field tackle by Andrew Masucci. If it wasn't for Masucci, it would have been the Rams on the board for the first time tonight. So 1st and 10 on the 47 of the Indians. And they hand the ball off and pitch it back to Palmieri. He's got Mellis open. And oh, Mellis just one step too short. What a nice flea flicker play there by the Rams offense. Completely took the Indians by surprise. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So what an end to the first quarter. And we'd like to take this time to ask our viewers for help, simply by sending a text message. One of you could help save a life, including a member of Pine-Richland's extended family. 6-year-old Jackson, also known as Jax Ramirez, loves hard, lives happily, and leads by example, according to his mom and PRSD psychologist, Dr. Melissa Cuban Ramirez. Last month, Jax found out he has a serious genetic disorder called IPEX. IPEX is a super autoimmune bug that targets different systems in several different organs. Jax needs a bone marrow transplant. Without one, children with IPEX cannot grow and thrive. You can find out if you can help Jax or others by either texting Jax to 61474, or you can scan the QR code on the screen with your cell phone's camera. If you didn't get your phone out this time, don't worry. We'll reshare this information again at the next quarter break. Thank you, and let's all support Jax. So the second quarter is going to start with the Rams second down and 10 on the 47-yard line. So a near touchdown play to end the first quarter, where Mellis was just about steps short. So 7-0 Indians as we start the second quarter. Palmieri back in the gun. And he hands the ball off to Eastburn, who just pile drives his way through for the first down. Nice run there by Brooks Eastburn. Moves the chains. So the Rams come out of the gate running hard there by Eastburn. 1st and 10. They go right back to Eastburn, and he busts through again. He is running downhill, everybody. Eastburn picks up about 6 on the play. Make that, they're going to spot at the 30, so pick up a 5. 2nd and 5 on the 30-yard line of the Indians. And Palmieri passes the ball over to number 5, Nick DiRenzo. I'm sorry, Vasily Baloris. So Baloris is going to be marked with a 2-yard loss. It brings up 3rd and 7 on the 32. Palmieri in the gun. And he's got Eastburn to his right as he checks in on the sideline. And Eastburn moves to the left. And Palmieri drops back to throw. Scrambling, being pressured. And he's got a man open, but he's not able to bring it in. That was number 3, Camden Wells.